And we back! Today we're experimenting, man. I'm trying to get somebody to the Hall of Fame with the lowest amount of points possible. And well, that is going to be extremely difficult because I just did a quick Google search and there are some people in the Hall with very, very low point per game averages. So Mel Daniels is a basketball Hall of Famer and his career averages in the NBA is 3.5 points. You like, Kenny, how did he make it to the Hall if it's only 3.5 points? Well, y'all gotta remember that it is the Basketball Hall of Fame and not just the NBA. If I'm not mistaken, he was an ABA legend and that is enough for him to get into the Hall. So it is going to be extremely hard to break that with 2022 and so on, and with the scoring is at an all-time high. But I'm gonna try my hardest. We also got Ben Wallace, we got Dennis Rodman, Casey Jones, Dikembe Mutombo's here, Wes Unseld. Wow, I did not realize that Wes Unseld's point per game averages was so low. Mo Cheeks, 11. Bobby Jones, 11 and a half. Tony Kukoc, that's my boy, it's my favorite Bull of all time, if you didn't know. You're like, Kenny, how is that possible? Don't ask no questions, all right? Vlade Divac and then Arvydas Sabonis. See, some of these people had careers outside of the NBA, and it's one of the reasons why they're there. Some of them had longevity. Regardless, I am trying to get somebody in the Hall averaging the least amount of points possible. So leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Let's try this. Organically, I don't think you can really do it. So I decided to try to go a different route than these guys. See, Ben Wallace, Dikembe Mutombo, Dennis Rodman, these guys have one thing in common, and that thing is the fact that they are elite level defenders. This guy, I'm trying to go a different route. The original idea was to break John Stockton's assist record with not scoring any points. So we got Joseph Garrett, 6'4" out of Wisconsin, and he is terrible at everything offensively except for playmaking. Now I decided to make him a good defender because that'll also help his Hall of Fame capabilities, or you know what I'm saying, if he won a defensive player of the year, made it to all defensive teams or whatever. But he's like the worst shooter scorer of all time. I even got it so his shot tendencies are all 0. So in my mind, we should average less than 3.5 points per, because his shot tendency is low, his draw foul is low, his free throw is low. So in case bro do get to the free throw line, he not hitting it. And he's projected to go first overall. I'm going to just assume that he does because I don't really know. He's an 84 overall. That's a two-way playmaker. He does nothing but play make, and he plays for the Pistons. Now, part of this challenge is winning championships as well. So if we go ahead, win some championships, we get him on a team where, like, if I could get bro into a team where he's got Giannis. He's got Giannis. That's perfect. That's perfect. If I was going to say, if I could get bro into a team with nothing but bucket getters, then it should be easy. But he's got Giannis on his team. Oh, that is so great. He's got a ton of young people. So there is a rebuild portion to this. And I'm going to try my hardest to achieve those things. Who else is on this roster? Who's taking up all this money? Okay, it's not a lot of people. But we got, THC. That's too much money for THC. I'm trading Tyrese because I only need one point guard, and it's going to be Joe. It has to be Joe. He has to be the only point guard we have. I also want people with high shot tendencies too, so they could just shoot, and he has people to pass it to. See, I'm trying to think big brain here. And I'm assuming that Devin Booker has a high shot tendency. It is a literal 99 for Devin Booker. Okay. I kind of mess with that a lot. Oh my God. I didn't realize it was going to be that high. Okay. So we got Book. We even got like Donovan Mitchell. On the small forwards, we got a lot of people that's known for their defense more than scoring. Like, come on, the highest shot tendency amongst small forwards is LeBron and then Jason Tatum. Power forwards, we got Giannis, who's number 1, which is great. And the center, we're going to have a bunch of bigs. Okay, so I'm going to try to go get Devin Booker. I don't know how likely it is. You know what? Let's start with Donovan Mitchell. This feels like a bad trade, doesn't it? Jalen Green is a stud. I'm doing it. All right, whatever. We're just trying to win a championship, all right? If you keep that in mind, none of these trades are going to matter, especially if we raising that Larry O.B. at the end. RJ Barrett, sure. There's a point guard. Like I said, we want none of those. We want none of those at all. I'm just thinking in my head that we got Giannis, and if you have Giannis, your chances of winning the championship are high. Now, they were just a lottery team, but do you see how young this team is and is right now? So yeah, you know what I'm saying? We get some more mature people in the locker room with bro. We're gonna be in a very good spot. This is an interesting trade for me. The 99 shot Tennessee versus 85. I'm doing it. Karl Anthony Towns, welcome to the team, baby. 2 first-round picks for Hamidou Diallo and Jalen Noel. I'm kind of just out here throwing stuff at the wall and hoping that it works. And if it does, then we look like geniuses. If it doesn't, then we look like the opposite of that. You want to know the real reason I traded Donovan Mitchell? I traded him because he's seen as like a secondary ball handler. So because of that, he's going to get more opportunities with it in his hands. At least that's my thinking. I don't know how real life that is, but that's what my brain was thinking. And I was like, you know, we got to get rid of bro. Because if he gets an opportunity to get assists, then that's going to mess up what we trying to get going on. And I'm just going to take this roster into the offseason or into the regular season, and we'll let it ride after a couple trades. Because again, this is not necessarily about the rebuild portion. So I could just do trades and then bring y'all this other part. But yeah, we got Giannis, Karl Anthony Towns, RJ Barrett is like our big 3, at least in the beginning. So let me make sure they didn't change none of my stuff. Yeah, shot Tennessee, 0s across the board. Yes, sir. So if we gonna start simulating, I need it so that Giannis is like the 1 option, right? We need Karl Anthony Towns as the 2 option and RJ at the 3. Come on, please don't let bro attempt no shots. 0 for 4. Beautiful. He had 13 assists and 7 rebounds. Can bro somehow make the haul if he's doing, okay, he scored. I mean, of course he's going to score. There's no way an NBA starter getting big minutes is not going to score in the game of basketball. You know what I'm saying? Like at all season long, it's not going to happen. Even if he is the worst of all time. But like this still has his average lower than what Males was. Now, again, we got to win a bunch of championships, I'm assuming, and get him to win like, ooh, what type of, ooh, I don't even know. He got to win some type of awards, right? You know what I'm saying? He got to win something other than just straight up championships. I see Tyrese Maxey as a bucket, so I'm trading for Tyrese Maxey. Even though he does play make for show, he's averaging 5 on the season. He's also averaging 27 points per game through the first couple, so something is going right. I also got to trade Valanciunas because that's too many center minutes. TJ Warren, sure, that's another bucket getting guy. All right, so I'm trying to figure out if I also want to run like a 7 and give bro all the minutes. Yeah, give him all the minutes. I don't know if that's gonna help or hurt his chances, but I just want him to put up the craziest stats without scoring. Game 3, see, we got 2.17 assists. Okay. All right, well, it's gonna be rough, ladies and gentlemen, but we locked in. All right, so we were the 4 seed. I had a feeling that the team that we built, we won Rookie of the Year, so that's great. Averaging 2 points per game. I had a feeling that the team that we built wasn't super talented, but I was really relying on this fella right here to carry, and he played great. And hopefully he can turn it up come playoff time. I don't really know if that's a real thing. Or will it be a real thing? I don't really know. We're the 4 seed. It wasn't by a ton, you know what I'm saying? The difference between the 4 seed and the 2 seed is literally nothing. It's a tiebreaker. So like we were a good team, and I think we can do some exciting stuff if I give Giannis the minutes. Yep. Give Giannis the minutes. All right. Come on, Giannis. Carry us because we need it. I would hate to throw away this first season. We're going against Ja Morant, Mikal Bridges, and some people. All right, let's see. When we do like these career sims, I made it a mission that I am not going to be stopping simulation. So far in the playoffs, through 7 games, because we win 7, 1.17 assists per. I hate that he's attempting so many shots. Actually, I can't. Why does he have Dream Shake? I mean, I gotta do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. We're going against the Indiana Pacers now, who have De'Aaron Fox, LeBron. Oh my God, that's a whip. That's a legit whip. That's a really good team. They swept in the first round. They beat us. I threw away a season. Okay. All right. Nope. Hey, no big deal. We got Rookie of the Year, so it wasn't a throwaway because we did something to be added to the resume. As long as every single season we improve the resume one way or another, we will be in a very good spot. And when the Rookie of the Year is that, yeah, it would have helped to win a championship on top of it, but we weren't there just yet. Our team wasn't built for it or something. Just give us time. I'm gonna get it. I think part of it is trading RJ for that next big piece because he's gonna be good. Second round pick, a 73 overall lockdown defender. I don't really need you on the team, but like that's a pretty good draft pick. Traded for Zach LaVine and Alexei Poku. Because I think this squad right here, these 4, move Zach over to the 3, I think we got some nice. I'm a little bit afraid that Cat won't resign. What are you thinking, Cat? Cat basically told me he was dipping, so I'm trading for Porzingis. They're the same overall. Cat is way better. Wow. But we just got a lot of points by trading for Zach LaVine, so it's fine that we get Porzingis right now, right? Well, I don't understand why Tyrese Maxey is upset. It never makes sense that these players are upset, but he is. Now I can just fill out the roster with people that fit what we need, like Seth Curry. Welcome to the team, man. I'm changing him a little bit. I need him to be taller. He's a big old point guard. The reason I'm changing him a little bit to make him a big old point guard is because I need his defensive stats higher. If we're gonna make the haul without scoring, I just decided that the Ben Wallace way of life is the best kind. Let's get our rebounding numbers up. Let's block shots. Let's get like, you know what I'm saying? Because right now he's like an 83 overall. You're not making it to the haul at 83. But if we improve these defensive stats a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Why is this free throw up? Why did they? No. Improve these defensive stats a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Get some offensive rebounds and stuff like that. He went from an 83 to an 86. He's also got 37 badges, which I didn't write off on. Some of them being shooting. I'm okay with him getting defensive badges, for sure. Don't give him no shooting badges, because that's giving him ideas of putting the ball in the basket. And that's not what we want around here. You know what I'm saying? We are anti that. I feel like there's an anime reference I can make. But I can't for the life of me think of it. Why is he losing badges? Oh, well, these are kind of like scoring shooting badges or scoring playmaking badges. So I kind of understand that. Unpluckable though, come on, man, stop playing. Yeah, give him these two. Forget it. Why not? Give him all of these. I know we like halfway through the season, so I don't know if he can make a defensive player of the year run right now. But we adding it to the possibilities for year 3, year 4, year 5, and so on and so forth. That bro gonna be able to defend a little bit. 91 with the badges. All right, so far we're really good. Better than last year for sure. We gonna keep it going. MVP award for Giannis is pretty cool. Defensive player of the year goes to our guy. Okay. All right. Yeah. We here for this. Oh, NBA first team. We got here for this, baby. We got here for this. He averaged 13 and 12 assists. I'm sorry, 12 rebounds with 3 steals. So far, he has a lower career average than Mel Daniels. And if we can add some NBA championships, he's got defensive player of the years, all NBA appearances. That's it. You know, we got to win now. Don't like that took us 6, but there it is. Oh, we're down 3-2. Bro, are you serious? Darius Garland? Darius Garland, Cade Cunningham, OG Anunoby. That's a roster for sure. But bro, y'all are dang, bro, this is kind of an insane stat line. Y'all are messing with the progression here. Luckily, we did have a step into year 2. How we went in and made an All-NBA player and all defensive player of the year. Those are great things. But like, dang, them rings need to start coming, bro. And I don't know. We just got to bring you back. Bring back Tyrese Maxey and Kuminga. Some of these younger dudes I probably got to trade before they need all of the money. Because y'all know they're going to want all of the money because they're worth it. Not a drill. It's possible to win an MVP award, potentially, or averaging 2.2 points per game. Oh, my God. Defensive player of the year, we got that in the bag, it seemed like. But we are in the running for most valuable, which makes no sense. I mean, well, no, it does. It makes the perfect amount of sense because value is not all about putting the ball in the basket. We learned that from Draymond Green. I mean, he never in no MVP conversations, but he's the MVP of his nope, that's Steph Curry. Yeah, Steph Curry kind of does that too. Listen, if we win MVP, that is the greatest thing that can really happen. And if we do that, we're going to the Hall of Fame. Legit. That's it. That's raps. We just have to win one MVP award. We ain't got to win no championships if we get an MVP. I just thought it was no chance that we get an MVP. So I kind of threw it in the back of my head and was more worried about team overall success. When it seemed like team overall success probably don't even really matter like that. You can make it to the Hall without a championship or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 7, which is what I was thinking we need like 7 of them things. Nope, we'll be fine. I hope. Let's see. MVP. 2 points. 15 rebounds, 15 assists. That's lower. Yeah, that's lower than last season. He fell off. He fell off, but he did get the 3 steals, 2 blocks. That's insane. That is so. We got 6th man of the year too. Oh, I traded for Domantas Sabonis in there. Defensive player of the year. Go win a championship, bro. Forget all of this noise. Go win a championship. And then, like, we got, 3 All-NBA players here in Detroit, man. Come on. We got 3 All-NBA players, including the MVP of the league. Ain't no way we don't win a championship. We're about to lose. No, okay. All right. We won. I think they were just down 3-0 low-key. We didn't get the finals MVP, but we got a ring. We're 3 years into his career, and his resume says MVP, NBA champion, All-Star appearance? It has to be All-Star appearances because he won an MVP award. What are we talking about? 1-time MVP, 2-time All-Star, 2-time Defensive Player of the Year. He's on his way, ladies and gentlemen. I don't even know if we gotta go that much further, y'all. I think it's all but in a bag at this point. Now we chasing Stockton. You know what I'm saying? That's our next thing on the agenda. It seems like it's mine. He know he's gonna be in the Hall. He's trying to get Stockton's record, which I respect. Okay, we're talking about a lot of assists. I didn't even know why I thought he'd be charting this early on. We're only 4 years into his career. I mean, how many total assists is that? Not even 4 years to his career. He's 3 years to his career. He's got 4,100, which is right outside top 100. So that's pretty good. A couple years into his career. I'll see y'all in a couple years. I'm just gonna make sure that our team consistently is MVP. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let's somehow get Giannis back. Because without Giannis, this is a lot harder. The Suns gave him an offer he could not refuse, huh? The Sun gave him an offer he could not refuse. All the money. Wait, what the heck is happening? Give him all of the money. Yeah, whatever it is, bro. Supermax, quadruple of that. Player option, and he's coming back. Great. I don't care about nothing else. Who else is a free agent? Don't matter to me. We got Giannis to agree. Cool. We're set for the next 100 years. I want to do a quick check on how things are going, how things are progressing. They just lost in the playoffs. That's not a big deal. He is 29 years old at this point, and part of me wants to force him to retire. His points per game are actually going down, which is a great sign. For what we trying to do. He is a career 21% shooter from the field and 26% shooter from free throw. But, ladies, his career high is 12 points. 12. That was this game. He had 6 shots, and they was like, whoa, he's up next. He's never attempted a 3 in his career. He's got to the free throw line 10 times. They actually made 6 of them, which is crazy. Career high in assists, only 28. He hasn't passed Scott Skiles, but he's got 3 MVPs, 3 NBA championships, only 2 All-Star appearances, which doesn't make sense, and 27 and 30. He didn't make the All-Star game, but he won MVP. That makes no sense to me. All NBA, 7 times. All defensive teams, 7 times. So he's doing his thing. He can retire right now. In my personal opinion, he'll probably make it. And I'll probably force retire once he gets up here. So right now he is 10th, which is, wow, still over 5,000 away from John Stockton's unbreakable record. Bro, legitimately, John Stockton was doing something we'll never see, bro. We'll never see again. I don't even know how it's really possible. Those are 2K video game numbers, and he's out there doing them. I'm looking at blocks. Why am I looking at blocks? I need to be looking at rebounds. So I think there's a chance that we finish pretty high on rebounding too. 9,300. Is that going to get him charted? It will get him charted at 66th all time. And he's getting like 1,000 a season. So, you know, next season he'll be top 50. And then the season after that, he'd be top 30. And then the season after that, he'll be top 20. Yeah, so like, we're like 5 seasons away from him breaking like every record imaginable. And then we'll force retire. But 5 seasons is a long time. We don't need him to get any more MVPs or anything like that. Just continue to do crazy numbers on rebounding and passing, and we'll be solid. We are just a couple hundred, I guess less than 200 assists away from beating John Stockton's record. And since that is the case, I'm about to age, bro. He's 34. You know, I'm making him older. I'm making him 40. So this is undoubtedly, I can't even say undoubtedly because we've seen people go longer than that. That's the oldest I can make him. This should be the last season. I'm going to go to player progression, and hopefully he's regressing. I'm ready to get out of here because I'm 100% confident that we achieved the challenge 9-10 seasons ago, but I couldn't force it because I had to make sure we broke John Stockton's record. If you want to see how many points bro is averaged, actually, I'm not even going to show you. I'm going to let it do its thing once he retires. He's on the last year of his deal too. That's a plus. People like to go out on that last contract. You know what I'm saying? That last year. Because if I got 3 years left on my contract and I'm guaranteed $40 million a year, why the heck would I retire? Even if I'm bad, why would I retire if I could just collect the paycheck and collect the paycheck for a couple more seasons? Now I'm going to go ahead and do this. I don't even know who's on the team anymore. Giannis then retired. Bam is still on the roster, but he coming off the bench. As long as we still getting good assist numbers, which we are, he's making shots. Don't want that. Hold on. Let's go into game 2, hoping that he don't put up 5 points, and he put up he put up 0. Okay, great. All right. I just realized last season that there's no way we're breaking the rebounding record. I didn't even know why I put that in my head that it was even possible. He has 23,000 rebounds. You're not breaking 23,000 rebounds, especially not with no guard. So, team success I also stopped caring about too. I haven't done an actual trade in years. I put everything on automatic. You re-sign who you want. You let people walk as you see. You trade everything you need because we got a couple championships. We got MVPs. We got everything we could possibly ask for. And now we just wait till the season is over in hopes that he calls it quits. Okay, we got to hope that this is the last year. Come on. Retire. Retire. Are you serious? No, wait. He still could retire. These people are older than him. He didn't retire. Bro, you're 41. Call it a wrap, bro. This is the perfect season to retire. Giannis ended up being the greatest scorer of all time. Kareem got passed by a couple different people. Luka, I don't know if Luka's still around. I don't know if he already retired, but he's very, very close. But Trae Young, Kevin Durant, LeBron, and Giannis all passed that. Okay. Overall rebounds, like I said, there's no way we were gonna catch number 1. But you know what? We might be down here. That's too far. There's no way we're that far down. Oh, we're number 5. Is that why he hasn't retired? We beat number 1 for sure when it comes to assists. I'm so confused. He might not even get a next contract. He's on the last. It was the last year. You're 41. This ain't no Udonis Haslem thing. Like when your contract is done, when you're 40s, you should be forced into retirement. You know what I'm saying? Like if you still want to be a part of the team, get an official coaching job and don't hold the roster spot unless you're Udonis Haslem. He's the last person to get a green light from me. I would be surprised if he even got a contract at all. He didn't. Oldest player in the league. Come on back. Come on back. Oh, he won't come back because of the money. You should have just called it, bro. Now I gotta sit here and simulate a whole nother year. You're not gonna get picked up. Whatever. He did it. He called it a career. He had a season where he averaged 3. But other than that, he averaged a career 2.1 points per game. In a 14-year career, he scored 2,000 points. For reference, again, 2,000 points in his career. For reference, De'Aaron Fox has had multiple seasons in the simulation where he scored over 2,000 points. And one whole career. Shea is doing that yearly at this point. That's actually insane when you look at it from that perspective, bro. It's so insane. But it's a reality, man. So it's really cool that we did this. Now, just got to make sure that he's into the hall and everything is done. And he is. 1,100 games, 2 points. Sticks out like a sore thumb. 14 rebounds, 14.5 assists, 2.6 steals, and 1.4 blocks. Oh, you want to see like overall trophy case? 3 MVPs. He never got any more MVPs or championships or All-NBA first team appearances, but some second teams. He got some defensive player of the years. You know what I'm saying? He did some stuff. Career highs. Last time we checked, it was 12, and it is still 12 total points. 31 rebounds, 28 assists. Never got over that. 9 steals, 7 blocks. We got a dude into the hall by averaging 2-point-something points per. And his number gets retired by the Detroit Pistons after a 14-year career here. He was wearing the number 17. Don't know why I allowed that to happen. Can you do it organically, though? I think that's the next question. Can it be done organically? I guess only time will tell. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see y'all soon. Peace.